I was listening to Chris Christopherson's Sunday Morning Coming Down when the inspiration struck for this deck. In the song, he describes waking up hungover after a night of unsuccessful songwriting. He's in a mood, so he downs a couple of beers and he heads out for a walk. The first thing that he notices is this kid cussing and kicking a can down the road, and it's a metaphor for the songs that he's been trying to write and having a hard time with. When the smell of fried chicken suddenly pulls him out of these looping thoughts and touches something nostalgic inside of him. That one moment, the smell of fried chicken changes the entire trajectory of his day. He goes from this sad, sour mood and a pounding head to hearing the church bells ringing and delighting in the sights and sounds around him. Soul tracking's a lot like that. If you pay attention, Spirit constantly gives us messages and communicates. Maybe you're out there wondering with this familiar ache of feeling isolated, separate, and alone, like Chris Christopherson described in the song. Perhaps you haven't yet tapped into the wisdom of the Spirit available daily. Or maybe you've just been distracted by life. Thankfully, every day, the spirit realm speaks to each of us uniquely in our very own language. Whether you've started noticing these clues and following those golden threads throughout your day or not, this oracle was made to sharpen your senses and remind you of the richness of everyday life. This deck is comprised of 44 cards, 11 each of the 4 elemental suits: fire, earth, air, and water. It's meant to be this jumping off point for you to develop and to learn to trust your own intuitive guidance. So place it on your coffee table and pull a card each morning and see how that message speaks to you throughout the day. Or carry it with you in your rucksack and pull a spread to give you some sort of guidance about your past, what's over and done with, your present, and your future, should you continue today with no course changes or corrections. You see, we all act on free will, and the wisdom and the guidance that we receive, they provide us this insight that we can use to alter the courses of our lives. If you want to feel more connected to your higher self and the vast array of spiritual beings who comprise your spiritual team, then let this oracle be a part of that sacred remembering of who you are at your core, not just in the 3D, but eternally, beyond the limitations of this earthly plane and outside the constraints of space and time.